turned 25 like a week ago. It was a very crazy moment. My life is literally more apart than ever, but I'm feeling more clarity than ever. But yeah, when I turned 25, I celebrated in Japan and I celebrated alone. First time spending my birthday alone, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I think when I spend it with others, no matter how much I love them, I feel like a pressure to be my best self, be happy, etc, etc. I don't know why. I know it's supposed to be a day celebrating me, but I just generally see it as a day people need to see me be happy about life, and it's the pressure. Anyway, I celebrated it alone, and as I was like walking around the streets of Kyoto, bathing in the trees, bathing in the nature, I decided to like write 25 things that I have learnt whilst being 25. Also, like, there is motivation in it, and there are things that I've learnt, and I know if I apply them, I can succeed. But also, there's just a lot of comfort in these words, so I hope that you can listen and feel less alone and like more, okay, we're all thinking the same thing. No one out here having unique experiences. So yeah, let me find my notes. 25 things I learned now I am 25. Okay, number one is, if you want change, it can happen. Maybe not right away, but if you change your actions and your environment and change the little things, you know how to get to your goal, then change will always be welcome. And I'm not sure how much sense that may make to you, but basically it's true that change can always happen. That change may neither be amazing or terrible, but it can happen. So if you don't like the current situation you find yourself in, you're never truly stuck. I know that can come from privilege, that whole sentence, but whenever I found myself in a like accommodation I don't like, an environment I don't like, a job I don't like, there's always been a way for me to like change it. And it doesn't happen instantly. It may come with like a 1-year plan, or it may come with like having to ask for help, seeing what facilities are like around me to ask for that change. But the good thing is that change will come if you slowly take the actions towards it. And I think that's quite a nice thing to remind yourself in, especially because, I don't know, I always have like these feelings that I'm trapped within my situation, my circumstances. And yes, I may have to like repeat some lessons to like make proper good change, but with these lessons it gets me closer and closer to the change I needed. I hope that makes sense, and I hope some of you can agree with that. Number two is, you can find home anywhere once you're comfortable being yourself. And I find that so true. I've been in Japan now for a month and a bit, and I really haven't felt too homesick. I think once you have like your rituals, your routine, and know what lights you up, you can really feel like comfort anywhere you go. I think me finding comfort wherever I go has like been such an amazing self-discovery, but also like very self-empowering. I feel more confident when I step in rooms and things like that, because I know what lights me up, I know what dims my light. So it's quite nice that you can be anywhere in the world and still find small things to light you up and feel more at home. So yeah, that was a cute one. Three, making friends is easier than you think. All you need is an open heart, healthy boundaries, and a common interest. Being a kind person really pays off. I know some people may disagree with that, but yeah, I think maybe not a friend, but a connection. It's really easy to make good connections once you know who you are, you know your boundaries, and yeah, you just open your heart. So open your heart to more and be more accepting of experiences if you're looking or wanting to find a friend. Number four, very quick and easy, nature heals. Feeling sad, go outside. 5, the perfect day doesn't exist, but you always have the power to find and curate perfect moments. And I think this is really true, especially now I've been solo traveling. I've realized a perfect day does not exist. I'll create like a whole itinerary and something will always go wrong, and it's just accepting that perfection is a myth. And then once you pass that, like once you've had like, I don't know, maybe a bump in the road, just really searching for that little thing to like make you grateful again, and yeah, just spark you up, because there's so much good around, and as soon as you focus on the bad, you can spiral downhill. I've been there, done that. But yeah, just accepting, even if you've wanted to have like the most brilliant day of your life and something's gone wrong, usually that thing going down means there'll always be an up, and you can find something else to like catapult you back into good vibes. Yes, next is slowing down, being present, and leaning into rest is crucial for regulating your nervous system. Take a deep breath in and analyze the situation before following your adrenaline. And yeah, I'm one to follow my adrenaline a lot. I can't explain it, but as soon as something goes wrong, I can really like feel that buzz within me, and I just keep on doing more and more clumsy things, or more things which are gonna like lead me downhill. So yeah, this is a reminder to slow down and breathe. You don't have to like do like a meditation or anything, but sometimes just give yourself 1 minute to do nothing, analyze the situation before taking any actions, and maybe being like, actually, let me just sleep, let me just rest. I think things will feel better once I've like taken more steps back. So yeah, always a good one to remember. Oh yeah, this is one personal to me, that being an introvert is normal. And in the UK, I think majority of the population and the majority of activities are very extroverted. So it's been so nice to know that me wanting to be alone and chill is actually like such a social norm in different countries. So if you're also an introvert, you're so normal. Don't feel bad about what you do, and yeah, enjoy that alone time. And yeah, please don't feel the pressure to change yourself just to fit in with your environment. Okay, next is, oh, this is another personal one. Understanding your neurodivergence is only half the battle. The next chapter is embracing and nurturing these qualities and learning that it's okay and normal for you to do things differently. I think just accepting that being neurodivergent, the world sadly isn't as catered to you, so you are gonna look different, you're gonna act different, and it's okay to follow non-traditional paths. And I think it's just more so accepting that, embracing that, and the real battle is finding out how to. But yeah, we got this. Okay, next is training gratitude is the secret to a happy life. I think I touched about this on the perfect day thing, but if you really look for things to make you happy, you will find them easily, and then that will already boost your mood. And it's just like climbing the steps to the top of the mountain to see the view, out for nice things, and slowly that happiness will build and build and build, and then you'll get to the top of the mountain and see the amazing view, and you'll have so much to like smile about and be grateful for. And I think that practice is like so essential, and I'm trying to remind myself that every day. I think traveling has really helped. Because yeah, obviously I'm seeing wonders every day adventuring, but now I'm really excited to try and put that practice into like more mundane things. So like everyday life, the mundane, like, oh, I made a matcha today that made me happy. Okay, those flowers are looking very cute. Oh, my day is like very cute dogs. So I need to like build it up into the more mundane like situations. Next, obvious one, doom scrolling is as bad as it sounds, and it feeds insecurities and untrue narratives. More so, comparison and jealousy. The internet isn't real life, but sometimes people live there more than in reality. It's your choice. I hope my dyslexia made that message come through. But I think what I was trying to say is, I generally think that like in this world right now, you have a choice whether to live in real life or to live on social media, and the lines, I don't know, the line's very blurred, but some people pick a side. And I think if you authentically want to live in the present day a bit more, then comparing yourself to social media is like the biggest no ever, because they're literally like parallel universes and it's very silly to compare yourself to a world which has been like curated and edited and polished, whilst your world is more so like more rugged and authentic. So like obviously I'm also a victim of doom scrolling, but yeah, I just need to remind myself and remind you that yeah, anything you see through like your screen, parallel universe. Yeah, I'm not gonna speak anymore. He covered this one, but I think it's needed to say again. But once you learn that it's okay to be different, yes, sometimes it will feel hard, but you'll also meet and exist most authentically. Yeah, be yourself. I think once you truly are yourself, you'll attract more people like you, and you'll find it lighter. I think being yourself is hard because you can lose a lot of people, especially because the more you grow, the more you evolve, the more you become who you want to be, and that vision of you may not align with other people's versions of you, and that is completely okay. I think accepting that you're growing and accepting your most authentic self to your core, and once you show up as that person, new things will arrive into your life and it will be so fruitful and so rewarding. I just recommend it, because honestly, don't live within your past like image, within your past constraints. Like, you're a person, you're supposed to evolve, you're supposed to like grow, and showing up as that person you are in the present and not like constricting them from like previous, I don't know, from your past self. It's so important to like grow, show up, and then yeah, more good things will happen. You will shed, you will lose things, but you'll also gain something which feels a lot more close to your heart. Okay, prioritize your time and recharge your social battery over social obligations. If you always seem to be tired, recharging may not just mean you're speaking to the wrong people, but it may also mean you're in the wrong environment. So yeah, this is like two things. If you're tired, sleep, relax, rest, like fill your cup up the most. But if you get tired constantly, even after not doing too much, then it's probably your environment or your circle which is making you tired, and then that's when you need to go back, reflect, and hopefully change the situation you're in so it's easier to fill your cup. I mentioned this in one of my rants, but growing means you also have to let things go. You can't grow without loss. And the final one I'm going to touch upon today is good relationships mean you're open and learning to accept the person who presently stands in front of you. So just as you grow, you know your friends are going to grow too. And a good relationship is always checking in and asking questions and like learning more about the person who stands in front of you presently, because they're never going to be the same person they were in the past, just how you went. So I think it's all about maintaining like open communications, open dialogue, and an open heart to accept that amazing person in front of you. Okay, I don't think that was 25 things, but honestly, I'm getting tired. I hope you enjoyed this knowledge, this wisdom. But yeah, also I'll show you my doodle. It was very, very basic because I began to rant. But yes, I hope it shows. If not, I'll put it next to the screen. But thank you for listening to my 25 things I learned whilst turning 25. I hope you found some knowledge or some like familiarities from that.